Boston. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratelli, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Well, Clark, when we get a couple teams like this, with losing centers, we know it's going to be a physical matchup.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, I am so glad that I did not have to defend that position. These guys can take over a game with their skill and physicality. A couple of teams who love to run their offense through their big men, that's what we've got on tap here.
Now here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's McCoy. Hammered home.
Heads-up play to put it back up after the board.
And here's Boston. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
Here's Silk, who's last out in the 20 points. He loses from 15, and it's McCoy with the rebound. Pass to Guerin. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the shot goes down. And here is Bridges. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Over to the wing. Here's McLeod. And counted from 19 feet away. McLeod's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not that the D wants. And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Allen up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And his playmaking was fantastic as well.
The shot's good from Kuzi.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
For New York, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Allen surveying the game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Guerin. 3-pointer. And Buster with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Here's Silk. It's tipped. Now Allen. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Lucas. Here's Kuzi. They set the pick. And Bridges with the block. Allen outside. Bridges sets the screen for Allen. Here's Guerin. It's rebounded by Enzo.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Kuzi. Here is Lucas. Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Fires it up. Goes back up. And the basket by McLeod. McLeod's got 6.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Sharman, but pass to Kuzi. It's rebounded by New York. McLeod's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Allen. Bridges with it. Here's McLeod. He's got 6, and he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop.
Here's Kuzi.
Sherman. No shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Intelligent decision that time, using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Gavin. Nearly 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around. Defense should have sent help. The size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Here's Silk. Still without a basket. Pass to Sherman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzi. Here's Silk. Here's Lucas. And it's McLeod with the rebound. McLeod's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Allen. Here's Gavin. To the middle. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Sherman gets the bucket.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive play.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Hey, yo, right here. What's the pick?
His first shot coming in. Here's McLeod. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to 1 shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Here's Sherman. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. Pass to Guerin. Some nice passing by New York here. Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
Timeout.
The first timeout called here for Boston. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Zeller, who's checked in for Boston. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Sherman. 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper. Sherman's got the game tied up here for Boston.
He likes the mid-range shot. You have to get right up into his shirt if you want to stop him.
Pass to McLeod. They get the rebound. Bridges. Shooting by Bridges.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Here's Sherman. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in. Sherman's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Garrett. Over Cunningham. And that one's good, Garrett. And the Knicks lead by 2.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Sharman. The Knicks pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You know, I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were ready to attack the rim from the start.
Well, typically when you go hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe. And that's exactly what happened.
Here's McLeod. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Philadelphia.
And he really channeled his inner Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. We're just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, not today.
Now here's he has yet to score. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Garrett. Here's McLeod, defended by Lucas. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
Allen passes to McLeod. Shoots over Lucas. And the basket by McLeod. McLeod's got 14.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Sharman. Allen defending. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to McLeod. Taken away. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham hit the side.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
There's a screen. Inside. Now, here's Bridges. Over Cunningham. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second basket of the night. Boston trailing. And the Celtics making a change here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kirk. Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen with it. To the right wing. Here's Garrett. 6 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. Here's McLeod. There's the strong dunk to finish it off.
When you put in the work, you get the reward.
A big-time reward.
Punctuated by a monster finish.
Pass to Cunningham. Unloads from 13. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
It's obvious. The plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
From 7, count that one. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to McClung. It's held in by Stewart.
Could have asked for a better look. A little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Kicks it off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Gillen. Here in the second quarter with over a minute left. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but one basket. Right into the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Here's McLeod. 16 points for him. Count the basket.
He's a hard guy to guard.
I mean, he's tall, very good shooting it, a matchup nightmare.
Pass to Silk. From the baseline. Basket good. Silk's got the lead back up to 3 now for Boston.
He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Here's Gillen.
Screen.
Here's McLeod. It's good from long range. McLeod's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on the hot streak.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Zeller.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to McClung. That doesn't go in. What a chance there to take the lead. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4-4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here's Lucas. And it's McLeod with the rebound. McLeod's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Get going.
And this is what big guys like him should do, using his height to punish the D inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. On defense, the Knicks. Lucas kicks to Zeller. Here's Silk. Pass to Sherman. Screen coming. Shot clock at 5. A baseline charge. Lucas dishes to Cunningham. Here's Silk. Zeller passes to Silk. To the paint. Here's Lucas. Lucas slams it in.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
New York's gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Screen.
There's the pick. Here's Gavin. It's tipped, and they get it. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And here is Zeller. Pass to Sharman. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Back at 2. Pulls up on the wing. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 4 points this quarter.
Great ball movement, making that defense work.
Here's McLeod. Shoots over Lucas. A shot by McLeod, no good.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor, hopefully with a different result.
And Lucas shoots it in.
The chemistry's so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring your team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Nice passing by New York here. There's McLeod. Nails the baby hook. McLeod's got 27.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside. It's deflected. Here's Gavin. Here's McLeod. Covered by Cunningham.
Come to me.
From the basket by McLeod. McLeod's got the game tied up here for New York.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Allen's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks on defense. Here's Kuzma. He's got 8.
Cunningham.
Pass to Sharman. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And it's good. Cunningham against Bridges.
Watch the screen.
Here's McLeod. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Kuzma. Allen defending. Kuzma with the bucket.
Kuzma showing you a nice-looking mid-range shot. When he's in rhythm from here, the defense is toast with butter and jelly.
Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Sharman. Pass to Cunningham. And it's McLeod with the rebound. McLeod's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The baseline J. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting and clawing, just willing himself to.
I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did! I saw it with my own eyes. Wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again
wonderful, bro.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Got that bucket. And they're set at 3 by 2. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here. And so here is New York. A crossover. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
From 11 feet away. Knicks with the rebound. McLeod. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for New York. To the middle. Here's McLeod. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets. This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Sharman, the pass to Silk. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Unset. Lets it fly from 18. Kuzi can't hit. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Here's Sharman. 8 points for him. Pass to Kuzi. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. And he makes good on the way.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's McLeod, defended by Lucas, and it's in there. McLeod's got 35 in the game.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Out to the wing. Now here's Lucas. D right on him. Here's the screen to the left wing. Here's Sharman. Connects in the foul line jumper. Sharman's got 10 points in the game. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Down low. After taking a nice feed on the run.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Kuzi passes to Lucas. And he lobs it up with the rim. Can't hit that one.
Looking for the alley-oop jam that time, but a communication breakdown broke it down.
Yeah, that play just doesn't work if you aren't in sync with the recipient.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 12.
Ball.
Pass to Sharman. Screened by Lucas. From 15 feet away, a shot by Sharman, no good. The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Inside, McLeod lays it up and banks it in. McLeod's got 39.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Here's Sharman. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.